We're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'd like to introduce everyone. I'm Rob the Waxed here. We have next to me Chris, Jazz Bum Chris, below me, Jazz Bum Felipe, and Notes and Tones Mike. And we're here to give our reaction to the April 2023 Record Store Day list that was dropped this morning. And it's quite fascinating.
It is great.
And I believe most of us haven't really, I've kind of glanced over the full list, but I believe what we're going to get is a true first impression from them seeing the list.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
so I will now share the list that I have here. And everyone can see it on screen, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So I will scroll up and we'll go through if anything, the one thing here is a Mr. Bongo title. Those are usually very interesting.
Yes.
Do you know this one? Terry Collier, Hidden Conversations. Anybody?
I
don't, Rob.
I don't. I mean, I know he's a favorite of a lot of people in the DC.
Cut date.
Yeah. And
So that only 1,000. The Mr. Bongos are usually really well made. I have a few.
Yeah, for sure.
But his work on Cadet, and so he's is he a blues artist?
sort of, I'd say. I mean, he's done a blues release before. It's hard. I mean, it's for me. It's hard listening to stuff. It's hard to categorize him. It's difficult for me to categorize him. But he has done like a blues sort of folk type album, and he's done a number of things. I don't know if you guys remember Sherv, but Sherv did a really good video talking about Terry Collier.
I'll go back. I think we're at the top of the list right here, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll scroll down. Allman Brothers and Tori Amos. That looks interesting. B-sides. Here we go. Well, is there something you wanted to say?
No, go for it.
Okay. So here, let's go with this Albert Eiler.
Yeah.
So it's Org Music who puts out good stuff. They're 1900 again. The way they categorize these RSD first, which technically means it's going to be available post. But how long from now is it going to be available?
Right.
Yeah.
It
could be a month. It could be never.
Well, the one that came out last year, that box, already doubled or tripled in price.
Yeah, because they didn't put out a lot of that. I mean, where did I go? I went to Jazz Record Center in New York, and maybe they had like maybe 4 copies, and and I was like maybe 10th in line, and they were gone.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, that was a big flipper out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But they're 4 LPs here, so I'm sure this will get snapped up too.
Yeah.
It's not a 45, right? They don't specify that.
No, they don't. It just says 4 LP on here.
Well, let's see.
No.
Yeah.
Could.
Huh?
That doesn't look like it's 45. Each song is
No.
too long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's Prested Palace, and it looks like it should be a good box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably. I mean, I'll be interested in this one for sure.
Okay. Now, I believe this title is going to be probably, at least for jazz collectors,
Super hot. Yes.
Oh yeah.
but it looks like they made enough. Look at that.
Yeah.
How many is it? I can't see.
Let's preface this. This is already out. You can
Right.
get this in stereo. This is the mono.
Oh.
So, yes, definitely. So, is there anything behind this number? Maybe
What do you mean?
6525. Is there a reason for such a number?
Yes, it's Chet. It's the number he had tattooed on the inner part of it. I don't know what it. I don't know what it means.
I don't know.
I will,
You had me for a second. I was like, okay.
I will say this. I don't know how many of the Art Pepper they had, but it seems like an extra 1,000 were available somehow.
Yeah.
So I believe anyone who wants this should be able to get it.
Mm.
And all I see this is Kraft saying "F you, Electric Recording Company."
Exactly.
Mhm.
Something. I mean, I don't know, man. Do I really need a mono copy if I already
Yes,
have a
you do.
stereo?
Yes, you do. And peer pressure will make you get it. It's Kevin Gray. It's going to be top-notch quality. So it has everybody you like. You told me you're a big Herbie Mann fan. So
Yeah.
It's a
this
great
is
record.
it's a must get, I think.
Mhm.
That'll be a
Yeah,
$25 record though. 6 months later.
Well, it's a 27. It'll probably be a $30 record. On record.
Mhm.
I know that's what I'm saying. I don't think, like you said, it won't be hard to get if people.
Okay, I was here actually, right here. I don't know why I'm kind of being messed up here. I think because I made it so big.
Can you Can you resort it from the top?
Yeah.
Is it another?
One more.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Somehow it got mixed up.
Yeah. Okay.
I know we're all Flock of Seagulls fans, but blah blah blah. Alex Chilton's awesome. Archie Shepp. Okay, let's look at this one.
Okay.
Live at Mazzy. It's a limited, regionally focused. So you should only get it in the Upper Peninsula of the North Atlantic.
Yeah.
Do you know? I don't know this album.
Well, I don't know this album either, but it's on Culture. It looks like Culture Factory release, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like every year. They usually have a Larry Coryell record every year that they put out.
Trust me, there's a Larry Coryell. We're gonna get into the Ramones, Larry Coryell, all the typical people have records.
But I'll probably
The
pick
Doors.
I get a chance to if I see it.
Yeah. So this is a very rare recording. I have to have it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely get it.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, they're only 1,000, and you have to be in the right region.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this means.
Well,
Yeah,
you know, it's a big region.
Anyone watching this, if you can explain this mumbo jumbo word salad, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, the region stuff is really weird because I picked up last record store day a Joe Lovano, Dave Douglas that was regional, and I couldn't, I ended up buying it from the In Groove, and there were a lot of places all around the country. I think Plaid Room also had a copy of it. So I don't know what their rationale behind the regional thing is. I thought it would be maybe East Coast stuff because Joe Lovano basically really big over here. But like I said, the In Groove had copies and Plaid Room had copies, and they had them, long after record store day. So,
well, Mike, if you're nice to me, I'll give you the bookmark list of the oddest record stores all over the country that I go to, like in Butt Scratch, Idaho.
Yeah.
Right. Because somehow they get a copy that sits there for a year.
Right.
So, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go down to
Derek Blakey.
Yeah. This is interesting. So Gearbox is the British record label, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their stuff is good, and it's an exclusive, so they're 1,800. You should be able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Ramon Morris, Andy Bay, Junior Cook, and Zoe Suzuki.
Isao Suzuki is it's on 3 by Mice. He has 3 by Mice.
Okay.
And
so
with Andy Bay, it's going to be vocals on there.
This is what's funny. Historically important. You know what that means? It might have been recorded in the third stall in the men's room.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This could be interesting. Here's my problem with Record Store Day. I wish they would drop little clips and stuff so we could listen.
Sound clips, yeah.
You know what's interesting? Scroll down because it's the one thing that's interesting there is it says
QR code.
Yeah, the QR code.
Yeah.
The QR code comes inside.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. 5 hours of content. I wonder what that.
Yeah, but you're listening to some sort of boring guy go, in 1975, Art Blakey, his pants fell down. It was hysterical. So but that's a cool cover.
Yeah. I mean, I'll pick it up because I'm interested in Andy Bay, who I really like as a vocalist. He's a great baritone, and he's on that Max Roach. What's the he's on the Max Roach recording that they just recently re-released.
We Insist.
No, it's later. It's and then We Insist, and it's with Stanley Cowell, and it's really good. And I like Andy Bay. He's done some later stuff. He had like a late career renaissance, and he's really good. A really good vocalist. Actually, I saw him, I don't know, maybe 6 years ago on Valentine's Day. But he's done some really good recordings, late in his career. So it'll be
all right. Well, I want to move ahead. So that looks interesting, but I'll kind of categorize all these jazz titles to see. But if sometimes you're left with the hand that you're dealt when you show up at a store.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting BB King, but one thing I wanted to point out is Anagram Music.
Yeah,
I think they're affiliated with Elemental, I believe, right?
I'm thinking so, yeah.
So I don't know if Zev Feldman is somehow related, because the next one we'll look at here is the Bill Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Treasures.
Hey, this is a good sign, guys. So everyone should be able to get a copy of this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is the Anagram. This says Elemental on the cover. That's weird.
Well, let's go down here and see what the fun is.
And then it's the solos, trios, and orchestra.
Well, I'm very hopeful, because the Beyond the Dikes one sounded excellent.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
If these are from Danish TV in a radio, that should be a well-recorded stuff.
Yeah, it will be.
All right.
Okay.
Based on this is a must get for me.
It's 3 LPs, so it's going to be $75-$80.
And what do you think Bill's asking for in this photo?
Heroin?
I'll have 5.
I
don't know.
I'll buy it if I can find it. I buy every single Bill Evans release they do.
Well, you can 4,000. There should be 5 copies at every record store.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'll definitely get a copy of it.
So that's a no-brainer. We don't need to dive much into that. York, Black Rambler. Let's see.
Charlie Parker.
Oh no. Let's see what this is. I hope this is not in the third stall of the men's room recording.
Bird live Afro Cubop recordings. Man, that sounds interesting, but
they're 2,500.
Yeah.
It should be available. Because it's a first
release. It's a first release, though. So maybe
again, I'm not a big Charlie Parker fan, mainly because the majority of his recordings are archivally to me. So, but this looks interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I love Parker. So
did you get that the Parker in LA box?
I did, and the thing with I knew what to expect. Going into it, so the sound quality wasn't something I was like, oh, it's gonna bent out of shape about, because I figured this is the way it's gonna be. So that didn't bother me at all. So I sort of know which Charlie Parkers are gonna sound good. It's gonna be the.
I don't have any Liberation Hall stuff. Do you guys have that stuff?
No, I'm not familiar with them.
I don't know what the quality of their stuff is.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why, like I said, I'm not expecting it to be like great sound quality.
Yeah. Archive. I'm not planning on that one. Okay, so we already talked about the Chet, but we did not talk about this one.
Another Elemental.
Well,
Detective. That's
Anagram.
Looks like suggested. That is Zev's new label.
I did get the Paris one from last year, and I thought it sounded good.
That's good.
It's a good one. So I'm hopeful that that's be a good one.
Yeah. So Rob, Anagram also put that Barney Wyden with Montreal Duets. You guys have that one, right?
No, actually, I want to get a copy of that. Actually,
Yeah, I don't.
like-
I don't. But those are ones that are currently available. Like
Yeah.
there's no. It's part of their catalog that you could just get.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the ballads, the French ballads.
Yeah, that's good.
I do have a bunch of because it's his son who controls his estate.
Yeah.
And he has all those recordings and Elemental Anagram or whatever we're calling it. They're usually good. They're good, well-made pressings and stuff. I have the Record Store Day box. This one here. This is really good.
Yeah, it's good. I have it.
Yeah. Plus you get all the comic books and stuff like that. So I would think that I will consider this one.
Yeah, so there's a couple things here that are interesting. 3,000 is going to be plenty. Now, one thing that was interesting, the Jazz Detective release that Zev did last time was not quite at the same quality standards as like the Elemental stuff as far as where it was pressed and all that. You notice it doesn't say that Kevin Gray did this or it's pressed at RTI. So,
well, it also doesn't say
like if it's $70, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't say Zeb Feldman was involved. Usually, I don't know.
It looks like it says Jazz Detective up there in the corner of the thing, but if not, then forget everything I said.
It does.
That's his new label.
There it is.
I'm sure it'll be cool. I'm just saying it. The package was not like like those Bill Evans usually come like in a Stoughton jacket, and they're pressed at RTI, and the one he did last year was not quite there.
No, the Mod Jamals were great. They sounded good and they were nicely pressed on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Was that on his label?
Yeah, it's the Jazz Detective.
Yeah.
I have it. Yeah.
I'm just this is I'm not the biggest Chet Baker fan, and I'm definitely not the later years Chet Baker. It's a wait and see for me.
Yeah. I mean, again, I have about 4 musts to get before that. So I have to give a shout out. This is my friend's label, Omnivore. And this is the new Cowsills album. He's already out on CD.
Wow.
So, and it's first. They'll have it later, but just a shout out. All right. Here we go. I had lunch with Jim from Record Collector News. He saw this. This isn't Crispin Glover, is it?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
I guess it is. No?
No. Yes.
It's Crispin Glover. Wow. Well, if you want to listen to Crispin Glover be weird, there you go. I'm assuming he's weird. I don't know.
Weird.
This looks interesting. We won't dive into it. I'll just point out this David Byrne, 2 LP of this score of the Catherine Wheel.
David J record looks interesting.
Yeah.
What are you trying to tell us? School Kids Records? I don't know what this is.
No, I'm just saying I might buy this.
No, who's David J? I don't know him.
He was in Bauhaus.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll probably pick this up from a while.
No, I do. I guess you're just, when you talk about Bauhaus, you think of Peter Murphy, right?
Yeah.
So
Love and Rockets. He says he's in Love and Rockets. I've got all those records. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up.
Okay. So you're not really a jazz bum anymore.
Whatever. Like other things occasionally. It's okay.
Okay. Okay, let's go on to the next.
That Dio record will be popular.
This is what I don't like. When you go to the next page, it brings you right to the bottom.
Just scroll.
Yeah, it
It'll
sucks.
be all right. There we go.
All right. This is interesting. Dolly Parton.
Mhm.
Exclusive too.
Yeah. Screw you, Vinyl Me, please, Dolly Parton, whatever.
Yeah, for a whole year.
That's interesting.
Oh, surprise, surprise, an Elton John title.
Oh my god.
Okay. These Enrico and Ennio Morricone ones are interesting. It's another soundtrack, I'm guessing. No?
So blank. First scores composed for
It's a horror movie. These Gallo films. If you
yeah.
ever watch those Italian horror films. Okay.
Yeah, it means I don't know anything about her.
Okay.
There's another title.
My number one choice. This is a
Resonance, Dolphy.
This is a oh, screw you. 2000? This is a repressing. When did this originally come out?
Look at that.
2017?
Yeah, I think so.
Mike's got it right there. Nice.
Wow.
It's a different cover.
Now here, oh, well, wait.
It is a different cover.
Let's see.
So wait, what came in that? Is it 3 LPs, Mike?
Three LPs.
What's it?
Nice booklet.
You see I don't know what the subtitle of this one is, but here it says the expanded sessions could be.
No, it says it says here. It says
Okay.
The expanded sessions
Okay.
also. Yeah, when it first came out, I missed out on it, and then I went to the Jazz Record Center one day, and they had this, and it was like $80, so I picked it up. But
That's probably what this is going to be when it comes
Absolutely.
out.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I went out and got the Douglas from 1979, I think, or 80, the double 2-for-1 that has these albums. But the thing that makes it better are all the outtakes and everything. And that it was who did the mastering on it?
I mean,
Kevin Gray. Kevin Gray.
Oh, there it is, Kevin Gray.
yeah, it sounds, of course, it sounds really good. The booklet is excellent. Some nice, nice photographs.
Yeah, your typical Resonance. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an outstanding job. A really outstanding job.
Yeah, this is a must-have.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit, Rob.
Hmm?
You scroll down a little bit. I wanna see
Hold
it.
on.
So it says it contains the full Conversations and Iron Man albums plus 55 minutes of bonus material.
Yeah, that's what was on.
That's cool. I've never seen this before. Clifford Jordan, Sonny Simmons, Woody Shaw, Richard Davis, Bobby Hutcherson. Man,
Yeah.
that was number one for me already. Right now.
So how many copies are they doing for this one?
2000.
Okay,
That should
because
be fine.
when they did it originally, it was 3,000, and this one I have is like 2,810.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat the heck out of someone to get this. I think.
It'll probably be about like that Jocko one they just did.
Does it
Wait,
mean
that's still-
that they might repress other titles?
That's still, I think that was a bad choice. Maybe they were only limited to choose because I still see that it's easily available still. The Jocko. So that's my number one choice.
Yeah, so far.
Well, I don't know. So far, I wanted that for a
I haven't
while.
seen the whole list, man. There could be something else. Like this Gong record could be it.
Oh,
No.
Generation X was the Billy Idol band before.
Wait. My 3 LP Gong. I don't know Gong.
I don't either. I was just kidding, man.
Your jokes are so much different than your regular tone. What would you want to know about Generation X?
I have this one. It's
Totally,
Billy Idol's first band. Yeah, I have an
Yeah.
original
Oh, cool.
of this.
That's interesting for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's going to be a double Pearl Jam record, right? I think this one might be hot.
What? Are you serious?
There's going to be a,
Well, hold
yeah,
on.
there's a third-
We're scrolling. Don't jump ahead, man.
We're in the H's now. Now I need to know. Husker Du, that's cool. That'll sell.
Well,
yeah, McCulloch.
what Howlin' Wolf? I mean, they're
Anagram,
doing
yeah.
a hard push this record store day.
Really?
Okay, this
Yeah.
Natural Sounds is the one that's picture disc for you. I'm not showing any picture disc, dude. Okay,
There's
Jerry
a-
Garcia. This
there's
is
a-
typical
there's a-
Jerry
there-
Garcia.
There's a candid release, huh?
Yeah, the Jazz, the Newport, that's what
Yeah.
Max wrote.
Oh damn!
That's I actually have that. Mosaic did a box set years ago. I think it was the complete Charles Mingus recordings on Candid, and that
All
was
right.
in there.
Okay, here's why I'm going to say no to this.
Mhm.
I picked up both Candid releases for Black Friday. They're in the paper thin covers. They were in paper sleeves. They were dirty, and I wasn't that impressed. Apart from their regular releases, which are nice jackets, right? They're better pressings.
Yeah, but
So,
the two I bought cleaned up really nice. Once I cleaned them,
I mean, they did, but they shouldn't have to.
no.
if you're doing a record store day release,
Yeah.
it's sort of to highlight your label.
Quality. Yeah.
And those two releases were badly done, in my opinion.
That's fair. I'll probably skip this just because I already have this.
Yeah, you already have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll skip it.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
probably a good one. Lineup's crazy on it. What about oh, no, never mind.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Oh, Jason Isbell looks interesting. Are you all fans of him at all?
See, yeah, there's another anagram. Yeah.
Jason Isbell and Into Shires.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get a copy there, Chris.
Looks like they have plenty. What were you talking about? Which one were you want to look at, Felipe?
On the next page, there's a Miles. There's
All right, hold your horses. We'll get to it. We're
Mhm.
not skipping anything.
Yeah, that's for Jerry Lee Lewis first.
I did see
Jesus
Jesus Jones
Jones, interesting. Huh.
one. Okay, John. I'm interested. My friend put out all these Jonathan Richman albums,
Mhm.
and they're not easy to find a lot of his releases.
Mhm.
So I don't. This looks interesting. I'll hopefully Kevin Gray. So this looks interesting.
What is
Like
who is this guy? What does he do? I've never heard of him.
Who? Did you ever see Something About Mary, dude?
Yeah,
Mhm.
The two musician guys.
yeah.
That was one of them. Was the guy singing was Jonathan
Oh,
Richman.
okay, cool.
cool.
All right. This educational memo was brought to you by the letter F. All right. My friend, this is another Omnivore title. Just clicking on it for my friend, Justin Hines.
Mhm.
The Nighthawk mixes. This is so they acquired this reggae. Nighthawk is a reggae.
Mhm.
label. So they've been putting out several titles from it. So that's just this.
All
But
right.
yeah, there you go. That's all.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, Kenny Rogers.
Hmm. Ooh, All In, the Gambler All-Star Concert celebration. That's actually kind of interesting.
Well, I'm not clicking on it, so you'll have to do it on
Very
your own.
This is
Matt,
the only place I can do it. I can't do it on the Jazz Band.
Okay, this looks very interesting. Here you go.
Oh yeah. Culture Factory.
1200.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick that up.
Yeah.
Do we? I don't know this.
One time press jazz avant-garde collections. It looks like a stunty thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
French import.
Yeah, but he might say this is too mainstream for him.
Because they did a duo recording that was either on Black Saint or Soul Note. I can't remember which one because they're sister labels. That's an iconic recording. So yeah, this is a pickup for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and this label, it says LMLR, Culture Factory LMLR. I think they're all the same thing. They're French.
Yeah.
These Obies. If
I'll consider this.
if you can I not speak?
What?
I was talking.
You know what? Speak up then. What do you want to tell us about this?
I'm just saying this label is good. Their records are usually a little noisy and dirty, but if you clean them, they sound amazing. And they put this kind of stuff out all the time, and it's like whatever they put out, they're done. That's it.
Thank you for that tidbit of information.
There you go. Just trying to help out the viewers, man.
I know. They need you to hold their hand and walk them through this.
Mid Lake, yuck.
That's another.
I saw them live.
Do you-
They were terrible.
Do you want to tell us more about stuff you dislike?
No, that's what I will not be getting.
Another Mr.
This
Bongo.
Mr. Yeah.
Do you want me to click on the Mr. Bongo there, Felipe?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah. Do you know about Mike D? Or is this Mike D from the Beastie Boys?
I know that's what I was thinking about.
It's gotta be, right?
1,000 7-inch box.
That's
Yes,
him.
it is
Yes.
Mike D from the Beastie Boys. Do you know anything about this, Felipe?
I know some of those. I don't have them, but there's really deep cuts. Quite interesting.
So this was originally done for Toyota and only released in Portugal.
Interesting.
Looks like, yeah.
Well, I've seen the last couple of these. I ignored them with Mike D.
Yeah, because there's also some Portuguese artists there. I see on the list. Yeah.
Do you know this is volume 4? Do you know any of these other ones?
They're still all available on Mr. Bongo websites. They have a bunch of of those. You can buy separate as well.
Right. So it's a RSD first, so it's going to be available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do not like 45s, man.
Well, my fingers are fat, and it's hard to pick them up and stuff.
Well, I mean, I got the Al Green box that you recommended. It's great, but I never listened to it because it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Well, it's like a lot of like I Want to Hold Your Hand. It's the only real way to,
Yeah.
it's good.
That's true.
All right, and plus, all those Al Green albums have not been remastered top notch. That box is. So.
That is true. That Al Green box.
All right, I do not know. I'm not that impressed by the Miles Davis Record Store Day releases. They just don't feel like they have, were these available on a CD release earlier? No,
most of the stuff was on the box set CDs that they did. A lot of
Japanese stuff. Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah,
that is a cool cover though.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, there you go.
This
2007.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that I don't need to pick up on record.
Here's my feeling.
They'll be available. The Miles Davis will be out there.
Yeah, because the one from last year that Chris picked up, I see that for $15 now.
Yeah, it's not expensive. It's a good record though.
Yeah.
The only thing about that one is like On the Corner is not my favorite Miles record to begin with, so I don't know if I need more of it.
This is interesting. Two Muddy Waters albums.
Mazzy put a record out. What the fuck?
Yeah. You never see him with his eyes closed like that.
Yeah.
So this is the first Liberation Hall. I don't have any other stuff. So, but the other one, let's see what this one is. He was at Woodstock.
Apparently.
And that's another.
What year?
Yeah, he went there after. It was 1978.
Okay.
All right. So interesting.
From Chess, that's interesting. Yeah.
Let's go up.
You skipped Mazzy's record. That's unfortunate.
Well, too bad.
Ooh, 99 Moons. There we go.
Yeah, I know. It's very timely because
especially these days, with all the balloons.
What a good promotion for this record that we've shot down all her balloons.
I will definitely buy that if I see it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't dismiss my likes. There you.
Hey, that sounds great, Chris.
Yeah, that's even worse.
another Omnivore release, new Riders of the Purple Sage. They're they put out a bunch of the 3LP. They put out a bunch of a couple of their albums some Record Store days ago. I have them. They're good. So just shouting out my friend.
Ooh, Nora Jones.
Nora Jones, yeah. It's a great album. I think it's their third, right? Little Broken Hearts or second.
I'm getting there you go. Thank God they put a picture there.
Oh well.
But again, it's a first, so
Yeah.
it should be available after.
Yeah, that's a great record.
Yeah, I like the live record that came out, I don't know, 2 years ago that she did. I'll be buying this.
It's on pink vinyl, your favorite, right, Chris? I'm trying to include you. Why are you pushing me away?
I'm not pushing you away.
I think we're all happy that an Old Dirty Bastard record's available.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look, yeah, you'll be able to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, the hip hop stuff sells really good, apparently.
Yeah.
You're a big PM Dawn fan, right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
You are?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I might get it too, actually.
Okay.
30th anniversary release of the Bliss album.
Yeah, the Bliss album.
Yes.
And hip hop really took Spandau Ballet songs and ran with them.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this Pearl Jam?
Okay, hold on. Dude.
Giveaway.
Prom Night 2 soundtrack? You don't want to know anything about that?
Okay.
The same album's coming out on CD.
Okay.
It's an exclusive.
Oh, yeah. They actually, it's the 25th anniversary of EOD. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, but this is a show.
Yeah.
First time as well. So what is it, a show from Yield?
Yeah.
From Melbourne.
Yeah.
From Melbourne in 98? Fuck yes.
Yeah. And
how many are there? Go ahead.
So it's the same tour from Live to Lag, so I'm not sure how better this should be.
Now they all their shows are allowed to be recorded, right?
Yes, they record them all.
This hasn't been available.
You can probably go download it from their website right now
Yeah,
for
yeah.
$5.
Yeah,
But
I think
you
Pearl
know,
Jam and Metallica also, they have all their stuff as official bootleg releases every
Yeah.
show.
I know people that have like 1,000 of them.
Mhm.
So anyway, there's 15,000 of those. Everybody will be able to get one if they want one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Peppa's Clubhouse. RSP
What?
Fears, Peppa Pig, man. I'm gonna buy that too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
But all your kids are above Pepper Pig age, so
Yeah, it's fine. It's for me.
this is a Peter Tosh. Don't always see a lot of his stuff coming
Yeah,
out.
I'm interested in that.
That looks cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
On a side note, is it the shit? Never mind. I'm dumb. I forgot what I was
Okay.
going to say.
All right, this is interesting. Doolittle
The
Live.
Pixies, yeah. Although it's
ULP.
2009, but still, yeah. That's the 20
It's the
anniversary.
first, so it should be available afterwards.
Yeah.
But hey, there's plenty. Those are plenty of copies to get one. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down. I know Porcupine Tree is very popular with people.
Yeah.
There's a Ramones record.
Yeah, well, there's always a Ramones record. Queen's right. Let's just see the Ramones.
Pleasant Dreams, yeah. New York Mixes.
Yeah, you should be able to get a copy.
Yeah, I have one release. Coming Home. There's their third album. With Alternate Takes. That one is really good.
All right, it wouldn't be Record Store Day unless Ringo Starr put out a record. Oh, Romeo Void.
Oh gosh, which one?
I know. So it's a live show from 1980.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And is their song's not on there?
Mhm.
Which one?
They're one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like you better if we sleep together.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something interesting. I noticed this one. By the way, there's a Scott Weiland record there. I don't want to pass it, but a Shirley Scott record.
So in Real to Real, they have really good releases. I mean,
Yeah.
sound quality, they're really good.
Yeah. So who's on there with her? Wow. Perform.
This concert.
Yeah.
Is that
Oliver
Velvet?
Nelson.
Yeah.
Love
Is that one from Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up. I mean, the sound quality is probably not gonna be top notch, but yeah.
All the ones I have sound good.
Yeah, no, it's gonna sound good, but I mean, because that was like a jazz record society, and they brought artists down to perform, and one of the guys there set up his reel to reel and recorded them. So
yeah, the George Coleman live in Baltimore.
Right. That sounds good.
That's amazing.
Well, also the Roy Brooks that I just found a copy.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing reel to reel is doing 2 from Baltimore.
No, more. There's more.
Oh,
Hold back. There's more.
okay, because I know there's one that I circled, another one.
Okay, so now we're down here.
Stits.
You can't believe there's 2 Sunny Stiths. So I think this one has been released as his last recording,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never heard of this label. Have you?
No.
But this has been available.
Last ever live recording. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's what I'm saying is it's available and it's been called his last recording.
Right.
And other in CD and so it's been issued before.
Okay.
But that looks kind of cool.
Those look cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Depends on the
Is
price.
this the first year they've been doing this on the website?
I don't think so.
All right. And listen, anything called Bubba Sessions, I'm always interested.
Yeah. This is the Baltimore record. Okay.
Yeah.
Same
So
place.
that's a good.
Anagram.
Oh, it's a jazz detective. So it's a Velvet.
Yeah. Anagram.
Man, there's so much crap coming out. I'm gonna be broke.
Oh, this is Bernie Grumman. So I'm
Nice.
a big Sonny Stitt fan. So
Yeah.
I think I might get this over the other one.
I mean,
wonder how many.
my first choice out of the 2.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a first, but I might get this. Again, they do these little profile videos. At least those have some some audio in there, so I hope
Yeah.
I can hear some stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
Related to the first Sunny Stick, I have some other stuff on CD that was recorded at Bubba's.
Yeah,
And it actually the sound is pretty good. Maybe the sound will be pretty good on the on that one.
Yeah.
But out of the two, yeah, I would definitely go with the latter one. Yeah.
What were you gonna
okay,
hang on? Felipe had something to say about this. And he
yeah.
said,
What did you
I
have to
wonder
say?
how many of those titles have been pushed back from like 2 years ago or something.
that's possible.
Because
Well,
there's so much on a new label like Anagram.
Yeah.
But also, how many of these titles might not make it for Record Store Day?
Right.
Too.
Ooh,
Like-
MTV Unplugged. What is that? Soul Asylum.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one of my I don't have Grails, but one of them is the Rod Stewart MTV Unplugged.
Mm.
So I hope this starts that they start releasing these.
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
they deserve it. Yes. Yeah.
So
I'll be down with that.
all right. You're a big Runaway Train. Weren't you in the Runaway Train video as one of the Lost Children?
Old jazz records. I don't even.
Yeah, look at all these. Crazy, huh?
I was actually sent overseas.
This is a lot. So
Yeah.
these are a lot. I don't have any of the soul jazz stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can you click
Some
on
start-
one of them?
Hmm?
Can we look at one of them?
Which one?
I don't care. Just pick one. Oh wait, this is that label. So
This is trippy.
yeah, this stuff's like more like oh shit, what do they call like the big speaker system stuff in Jamaica back in the day? Some of the stuff I've got on this label anyway.
Dub?
Yes, Dub. Yes, thank you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what a lot of this stuff is. It's really funky and pretty kick ass. Man, these are interesting too.
Hey, dude, this is 200% dynamite, so it's good.
Yeah, it
It's
looks.
good,
I mean, those are interesting.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Too much stuff though. I don't know about Gypsy Roomba.
You often request us to do the Gypsy Rumba to celebrate how good the videos were after we record them.
That's true. That just sounds cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gospel, funk, and soul at the cross.
They're all limited, so this sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You know any of this, Mike? New York Noise?
Dance music from the New York Underground.
Nope, not familiar at all.
78 to 82. Damn, man. I bet that's sweet. I'm going to buy that if I see it.
You're really spending your money free and easy on this, aren't you?
I'll start saving up now.
Oh, I'll say this. This is one of my favorite movies ever.
Okay.
If you have not seen Blind Man, it has Ringo Starrs in it.
Yeah.
It's a spaghetti western, but it basically is the Japanese samurai movie, The Blind
Mhm.
Guy, but done
Oh,
as
I
a
see.
spaghetti western. It's really good. So I recommend. It's probably on YouTube.
How are we supposed to watch it? For blind. For the
Okay,
blind
I'll say this again for the people who missed it. It's available probably on YouTube. Just type in Blind Man movie.
Will we go blind if we watch it?
Only if you do one thing while you're watching it.
That's fair. Stevie Nicks?
Okay, here you go. Let's get back to the jazz.
Come on.
Wow.
Stevie Nicks, too. Sunrise.
Well, I'll go back to Stevie Nicks. You know,
All right.
she's touring with what's his face, Piano Man.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
they're coming here.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know this concept. I guess Martyred Harmonic, it's a first, so maybe they're going to be repressing it, which is Sundays, basically.
So this is solo Rhodes piano. Interesting.
Haverford College.
That's
No?
I mean, maybe eventually. I mean, there's so much Sun Ra out there, and like
Yeah.
this year, I'm trying to really get into Sun Ra. I've got like the biography. I've got
Well, you got to cut down on your sunrod intake. You know, it's not
Yeah.
good for your heart.
so I've got to be a little picky.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
All
fair.
right. Based on Chris's request, this is a lot double LP, and I don't think you'll be able to get a copy. This is very limited.
Well, I mean, this will be much more popular than any jazz record So 10,000 seems like a lot, but yeah, I'll buy this. This looks cool.
Didn't you
Yeah.
go as her one year for Halloween?
I mean, that's gonna be this year. I thought you were gonna go with me as Christine McVie.
I know often you say to people, stand back. Stand back. Susie Quattro, if you watched Happy Days, I guess that's her first album, I'm assuming.
Yeah, looks like.
All right. Interesting. She was more popular overseas than in the US.
And the
T-Rex.
Taylor Swift. So yeah, the stars are gonna be packed again.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a copy of that so I can flip it. How about that?
Which one?
Taylor Swift.
Wait, I'm going back. I'm past it.
We're done. Yes.
It's a 2 LP set.
Yeah, I know.
How many? No
They're not saying.
exclusive. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So do you think they haven't even planned how many they're going to put out?
I don't know. Maybe they'll
There's going to be 10,000 copies, dude.
Yeah, given the last fiasco, yes.
It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough.
All right. Are we starting back over again?
No, we already sorted. Remember,
No,
Black
almost
Keys
done.
is interesting.
Which one?
Black Keys.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want a live record of theirs, but that first record they did was really, really good.
Yeah, that's one of the early in their career. Yeah.
So it's just a live concert.
And there might be one we missed.
Well, of what?
It's another Zev title. It's on, Reel to Reel, the Walter Bishop Jr.
We haven't gotten to
Oh
W.
yes. Yeah.
We haven't gotten to because we
Oh.
resorted.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. This I have on CD. It's an excellent
It's great.
album.
Oh, it's great.
Based
yes.
on Michael Potron Plastic's review
Yeah.
of the Start Your Ear Off Right, he was not a big fan. So is this also remastered? Was overseen?
I mean,
Is
it's
that
Hmm.
is a Wish by Rhino as well? I don't think so.
Yeah, it was Rhino Start Your. That was oversaw by Robert Smith,
Okay.
but it was a Miles Showalter. I
Right.
think this does not say he was involved.
It's a live record though, so who cares? It'll be good.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, the
remember
CD is
the record.
awesome. I think everyone I know has the CD.
I've never
Yeah.
heard it. It's interesting.
It is
a
a really good
I
show.
mean,
Yeah,
look, it's mostly
everything.
like Kevin. It's got all their good stuff.
Nice.
I think is it the tour, the Wish tour.
Oh, okay. Nice.
1992's Wish.
Yeah, it's 16.
So hopefully we find out more information about it, but you should be able to get one. There's 10,000 being put out. So, all right, the Doors exclusives are 3 inches.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I
Skip
won't
That
even
little
bother.
stupid record player.
Yeah.
I'm not
Does
even
anyone have it and enjoy it?
Yeah.
No, dude. No way.
That's more trouble than it's worth.
bothering. No,
I
don't
often
give a
I
shit.
buy these so I can feel like a giant, like Jack and the Beanstalk. All right, so now Midnight Door.
Oh, so this Scratch
Midnight.
Perry.
What is that? Hang on, I want to see the midnight one.
This Scratch
Yeah.
Perry.
What? Oh, dude, I'm totally getting this if I can find one.
I don't know the Midnight. Enlighten me, please.
The Midnight, they're a band from like the last 10 years, probably. It's like retro wave, synth pop, 80s sound and stuff. They're great, man. I've seen them live once. I've got about 7 or 8 of their records. Their records are expensive too, man. If you see this, you should buy it, and then you can probably flip it.
All right, thank you.
But
All right.
you should listen to it because they're good.
All right, here we go to the last page.
Dun dun dun. All the various artists.
Oh wait, hey, the Rolling Stones, Baker's Banquet.
Is it gonna be $90?
9,000.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. How much?
Oh wow, that's a good cover.
It is a good cover.
That's the original cover. Yeah.
That's a great record.
It's gonna be mastered at a 1/3 speed now.
Yes.
I don't
All
know, man. I had
Yeah.
that RSP hot rock.
With a
This
scented
shit.
cover. With a scented cover, right?
Ew, gross.
Ooh, the specials. 10-inch.
Hmm.
No picture.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. 10-inch.
See that?
All right.
Wait, hang on. There's something else I saw there. Sisters of Mercy. That one's interesting too.
Mhm.
You know what? when they don't have the picture, but it's Rhino. This should be available.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll possibly buy that.
All right,
Rules
we're
for
there.
Temptations.
Another Tom Rundred, another Tom Tom. I love Travis.
Yeah.
So this is a live version of a
Travis
great.
is good. Yeah, that's a great record. You too.
Oh, a U2. That's unusual for Record Store Day.
Yeah. A Van Halen. Oh, Van Halen live. I think this is hard to get.
Oh shit!
I think that.
So
I have
it's
the
a Sammy
I have
Hagar
the
live
CD.
album. No.
Yeah, I have the CD.
This has never
There
been
was
on
even-
vinyl before. Holy shit!
There was even I think it was a double or triple CD. Sammy Hagar is the FUCK tour,
Yeah.
and
I
the
might have
CD
to-
was the
should be
CD
able
was
to
very bright. The CD was very bright sounding, just like Van Halen. You just hear the cymbals the whole time.
Okay, that's interesting. I could consider that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. I saw some of the soundtrack.
Jazz Dispenser. There's a Jazz Dispensary title.
All right. So
Right.
there are two nugget. I don't understand this nuggets. It's music on vinyl, nuggets from the lowlands. I don't know this.
This is behind the dikes too.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yep. But there is.
Oh, the Bossa Nova Carnegie Hall should be really good. If
That's
that's
a-
what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
That's the
Oh,
one. Yeah.
yeah, dude. 1962.
So this was the very big concert when those artists came first time to the US, and there was this big concert at Carnegie Hall. It was one of the most successful concerts for those guys ever. It's a historical piece, and it's amazing music.
Out of print for decades.
Yep, this is
No,
a must-have.
yeah.
This is a must-have for
It says
anybody
it's
that's
it's a first release.
This is another Liberation Hall. I think I'll get that one, and we'll see what Liberation Hall's about.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Did you see that, Rob? Even Bola Sete is there, Rob.
Which one?
Bolus up
Bola
there.
Sete, he plays there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't skip the Jazz Dispensary. What are you doing, bro?
All right, calm down.
Hotel Jolie Dame.
Yeah,
That's a craft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cry.
yeah, I'll buy this instantly.
All right.
All of these are badass. This one's
You're all
Bob,
about
good.
Dorothy.
like-
You're all
like-
about the harp, right?
of course, but Bob Bradley collects these too, so that's
Right.
Same
I feel like I'm so far behind. It doesn't make sense to get any of them.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, it is. They're all great.
So this is the one I'm considering. Oh, and there's 6,000, so you should be able to get it.
Mm.
Easy. Yeah.
5 LP of all. I almost pulled the plug on the 2 LP nuggets. So
Yeah,
this
but
is
what is this? What kind of music is on these?
it's like garage bands,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
psychedelic era,
Man, I just got
Oh,
a
yeah.
bank loan. I'll get all the shit I want.
like the sand, like the electric prunes. All this stuff is from the double one. I think this is more of the CD one, which had all this stuff on it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, I'm interested in this. I might pull the trigger. This is probably going to be like 100, 125 bucks, probably.
Yeah, probably 150 even.
Another Rhino, Spinning Gold. I do not know this. Oh, wow, nice. I don't know this
You
movie.
should get that and put it up on your wall behind you.
Oh.
I'll just paint my hand gold and do it all the time.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Okay. So where's the
Uh,
Walter Bishop? There you go.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, this was interesting because I don't
Yeah.
have this album,
It's been hard to get recently.
but it's a picture disc. Screw you, picture disc.
Are you
Yeah,
shitting
yeah.
me? Yeah, man.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
And here's the thing: the Walter Bishop.
All right, calm down with your Walter Bishop. But by the way, this is another one of my friend's albums. I think this was a woman that Buck Owens kind of produced. So
Mhm.
I'm just pointing this out.
All
All right. Well, let's get to the Walter Bishop. So he's with Harold
Oh,
Vick,
man.
who just had a tone poet.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, that's a must-have. But
yeah.
no question.
Dick Burke. That's awesome.
Zev is a Zev record. Yeah, everything.
All right.
Nobody cares about my Dick Burke records. I show them to everyone. Everybody's like, "Yeah, that's cool, man."
No one cares about your dick. What? Okay,
I
this is
showed Mike my Dick Burke records. He's like, those were hideous covers. I'm like, that's fair. This cover looks great though.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
So
Yeah.
what's the deal with the Baltimore thing again? It was like was it all at the same
It
time?
was a group, Left Bank Society, and they put on a lot of jazz concerts in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they would invite the the musicians down. Yeah, they would record. It was just like group of people like us,
Hmm.
and and they would then one of the guys had a reel to reel set up, and he would record, and
Mhm.
so they have like a large library. The first time I think I heard of them, like years ago, on Verve. They released these Joe Henderson CDs that were recorded there, and that was
The Roy Brooks, the Free Slave, is it?
Mhm.
That one that goes for tons of money
Yeah,
on Muse. That was part of that
yeah.
Mhm.
group. So,
Is
this
that
is
the label that
interesting.
put out-
Yes, I'll put that on my list.
Is that the one that is that the same label that put out the what did they put out last year? Shit.
They
Dark
put the
Pepper?
Pepper Adams,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never got that.
which is awesome. That's
Yeah,
an awesome one.
that's awesome.
You could still get that. I highly recommend if you have someone haven't got it. Pepper Adams is playing hard and heavy than I've ever heard him play and stuff I get. So,
Nice.
I guess that's it, right? We got through
Oh,
all.
that's enough. It's already
Alright.
great.
Yeah,
Crazy, dude.
I think so.
I'm going to stop sharing and say, yeah. So, what's your guys' thoughts on the list?
I got to work hard this month.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to start putting money aside
Yeah.
to get all these titles. The good thing is that at least I already have the Eric Dolphy, so I don't have to put aside money to get that.
Yeah,
But,
it's going to be a struggle getting all of those. So,
I
Well,
think it's prioritized. Get the exclusives and wait for the other ones to come later. That's it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. And also, if there's a jazz record and there's 6,000 copies, even if it's an exclusive, you'll be able to get it later.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of records.
Yeah. I mean,
You're going to buy it to flip, and then it's not going to sell, and then it'll be $5 less than retail.
well, it's also two record stores that are saddled with the copies, and they just drop the price on Discogs too.
yeah. Like the Candid stuff, you can, you don't have to get that because they're gonna put it. They're gonna put that out. Who else? I mean, I'm gonna definitely get the Bill Evans. That's gonna be something I definitely get. So.
You need a minimum of 5. What's happening? Is the emergency system? Is there an Amber Alert?
Amber Alert,
Yeah. Okay. Well, where you live, it's a senior alert. What do they call it?
Yes. What do they call it?
Silver alert.
Yeah.
No, there's silver. Silver is usually for traffic stuff, and amber is like these kids kidnapping, this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I think minimum of $500 set aside, but probably more. And we'll all be
or sell one Music Matters. Yes.
Sure.
I think I would say my opinion on this is over the last. I mean, I've been going to record store days for longer than I've been seriously collecting, but I would say over the last 5 years, this is a pretty impressive list, at
It's
least for
hefty,
jazz.
yes.
For
Yes.
jazz,
Oh yeah.
Truly,
um,
a lot.
I hope
It's
some
impressive.
Honestly, it's just so much shit, man.
yeah.
I don't want to get it. But again, unless it's like a Bill Evans and there's only 2,000 of them, a lot of this stuff's going to be available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you like us getting together and doing this kind of non-roundtable discussion, please give us a thumbs up and like the video. And your comments are welcomed. And tell us things that we got wrong or we should learn from.
Our titles that we overlooked could be good.
Yeah,
too.
we overlooked big time. And hopefully Chris will get the titles he's wishing for.
Especially the Peppa Pig.
Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.